The gun. Stream is up. I believe it is. Yes. Hi.
Hello.
This might be a short stream. We're gonna grind today.
Yay.
Anybody watching in post, I don't know why you're here, but just put it on in the background because we're gonna be grinding for coins today. I'm gonna buy Gentleman Rich Peru as he's in my shop, and give me one reason not to buy a Gentleman. Oh! It's Communist Tiny. Looks like I'm buying another one.
Well, okay.
Alright, I don't really have enough coins to buy anything else. Communist Tiny.
Oh, you got the two best skins in the shop right now.
Which ones?
Musketeer Purra and the Raincoat Polar.
Yeah, I guess they're next on my to-buy list. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm flexing real hard.
Oh, you still have Entropy on?
Alright, you can join me, friend.
Hey there's Tsubaki. This might end up being a really short stream.
Yeah.
Got personal reasons why I'm not going to be able to stick around the full time.
Yep. I'm just gonna start. Here we go. I'm gonna keep flexing. I said I wasn't gonna play Entropy until I got the skin, and here we are. Also,
yeah, he's got the skin, he got the paint, he got the car.
Hi Tsubaki. I didn't get to say hi. My OBS screen is really large, and I need to make it smaller. There we go. My dog's.
I'm hoping I can stick around until the normal 6:37-ish, but there's a very high chance that won't happen. Like I was telling him before we started, I might not even be able to make it to 5.
Yep, he might not even be able to make it to 4, and 4's already passed. Oh my gosh, when I'm jumping off this hill, I need to change the music.
Oh no.
Stupid. Gosh darn.
I thought you already moved!
Okay, there we go. Stinking legacy music. I don't understand why it's why I'm perpetually stuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what is happening?
Are you not able to make the shortcut all of a sudden?
No, I screwed up the first time, and then I jumped off again on accident, trying to turn around. Okay, now I'm just failing. They patched it.
I screwed it up that time too.
Patched it.
Better.
It was patched. I'm surprised they haven't patched it yet. I guess they don't care.
I mean, there's no way they don't know at this point.
No, everyone's posting about it.
Like, it was somewhat obscure when we started doing this, but by now, no. But the world over knows about it.
Yeah, people are definitely abusing it to farm at this point. Which, I'm okay with that. It's more efficient, I'm pretty sure, offline than it is online, too. Even with the weekend bonus, it's a lot of coins. It's 59 coins for, like, a minute and a half, if you're being consistent. Basically, 50... You know, I'll do some quick maths in a second. Also, my computer's being loud again.
Yep, I hear it.
That fan has always been really long.
I missed it again!
Are you still on lap 2?
I'm on lap 3. I don't know what I'm doing wrong all of a sudden.
If you want true flex, use digital entropy with gold paint with purple lava rock wheels with Team Cortex cart. Why is that? What makes that?
That's less of a flex.
Yeah, what makes that? I need to know. What makes that?
Way less of a flex.
Well, tell me how that's a true flex. Shut up, computer. Quiet. It's okay. It's okay. I'll rub you like I rub my dogs. It's okay. It's okay. Now my dogs are jealous. I don't want to talk about dogs too much. I'm sorry. Computer,
Maybe, but he's using the platinum paint right now, which is already an immediate flex over the gold paint. One
time my computer wasn't working and I slapped it, and it was like not even a hard slap. Did I ever mention this story? It was not even a hard slap, and the fan inside my computer, while it was running, the blades came off and flew out. It was a small fan though, so. And it was like 2 blades. So it was, stop it, computer, shut up, shut up, shut up. Come on, shut up, shut up. Quiet. I'm gonna tell Mom. Gives me extra power. You know what gives me extra power? My computer shutting. Good job, computer. Who's a good computer? It's gonna do it again in like 3 seconds. I mean, it's kind of doing it, but it's definitely not rattling as much. It's funny because people always forget what the rattling is, and I have to always clarify what it is there over and over again. Over and over and over again. So I can't ask the age-old question because I already know the answer.
Yeah.
So I'll ask another question. Actually, it's more of a statement than a question. Come and buy Pixelizer!
Oh, it's just... I mean, I guess on one hand, I'm glad I had that thumbnail ready in advance for once, but...
I mean, you can't predict what's gonna happen in stream, so... It's not like you could...
Exactly, I just put stuff based on the last stream.
I put a beaker down.
It was a TNT, but yes.
No, I put a beaker down, like in the path. You'll see it.
Yes, you did. I almost hit it.
I didn't mean to.
Whatever, I didn't hit it, so...
You hit it with your mind. I miss Psychonauts. When can we do Psychonauts re-LP?
It's a bit too soon to be doing that one.
It's never too soon. I'll play through it this time. That'll be the next game after Jack 3, which isn't even uploaded by the time of us talking.
We've recorded a part of it, though.
When are you going to change the... Because the last CTR part went up today. When are you going to change the banner if you haven't already?
I figured I was going to do that tomorrow. I usually do that at the end of the week.
Oh, okay. What are you doing, Winnie?
I'm glad I did, because I would have had it wrong otherwise.
So, other question. How far are you in Ball Busters? Ball Breakers. I need to stop calling it that.
I said it, called it that by mistake, and now it's just permeated our consciousness.
Yeah, that's why I need to stop calling it that. Oh, Winston is giving me cooker.
But yeah, I haven't played it once today. I can't play it today because the computer I was playing it on is currently rendering the Ratchet and Clank video. And I'm still in the first video. I still have to get through the second one.
Did you play it last night before you rendered?
No, I didn't. I started rendering immediately.
Oh, okay, because I remember you... Oh, God, I remember you mentioned you were going to play...
Yeah, I said I was going to, but then I remembered I had to render the video. Like, oh, yeah.
I played a little bit of it. I beat Rehab, and then I stopped.
So you're ahead. Thanks, Ratchet and Clank. At least I don't have to worry about rendering Ratchet and Clank parts anymore after this.
It's true.
Whoa, I fell off because I was trying to dodge your beaker. That wasn't a cruel spot.
What? It should have been placed directly
No,
down.
it wasn't. I spun out.
That's weird. I'm sorry. I didn't... It shouldn't have happened, but whatever. Ball Breakers. Gosh, what a game. I would love to voice my thoughts right now, but...
Oh, I know. Like, I'm only at the beginning of Rehab, and I'm still like, why? Can't be why?
What have I done to deserve this? I'm not gonna 100% the game, not only because you have to... Because getting the medals is freaking hell and a half, but you have to do it with all the characters.
Yeah, that is... Do you know if there's a completion reward to the game?
I don't know, and I'm not willing to figure it out. So... How about you? Do you know?
Of course not.
No, you know. Maybe I thought you were testing me. It's another hot day outside for us today. And by hot, I mean like it's just hitting 100 degrees basically.
Oh, so it's mildly relaxing by our standards.
Exactly. It's hot by my standards, our standards. Oh, Winston's gonna go berserk. Let's see what the temperature is right now. 87. Oh no, today's cooler actually.
Like, that's nothing!
Yeah. No, yesterday and the day before, and I think the day before that, and I want to say the day before that, so like the last 4 days, were like 100 degrees. They just kept hitting it. Winston, stop it. Romper's just like, I'm trying to relax, dude. Winston. Winston! Yeah, I caught you red-handed. Oh, he's going for it again, I think. Never mind. I think you were too far to the left.
I've never been too far to the left before, I don't think.
No, you're fine, never mind. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently.
Oh, well, I hit the wall.
How does it feel being against a true flexor currently?
I mean, rather be up against a true flexor than a Pixelizer.
Come and buy a Pixelizer. You know, digital entropy. Well, not just digital entropy, but I think the platinum relic skin actually looks really nice on the championship car.
Looks a bit jarring to me, but maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. Also, did you just have a clock?
Yes.
I don't have sound on for the game because, you know, different system, but...
It's not like you need sound anyways. Granted, I can't hear the music, but I'm changing it to the non-legacy just because at this point I feel obligated. We need to
do you want to switch character over so you can get all your skins still, or do you still want to flex?
I'm doing with it. I need his entropy skins anyway, so...
Oh, you do? Well, okay, in that case, go ahead.
Yeah,
I thought you already did entropy.
No, I need to win 21 more races. I remember I said I wasn't going to use entropy until I got the flexing skin.
You did say that. Alright.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You know, barring the last part, I think it was one of the time trial parts. I think one of the ghosts. I think I used
either the last.
Huh?
Yeah, you did use them once. I can't remember what stage it was.
Neither can I. I think he told me.
On the CNK tracks, I think.
I think it was during the entropy ghost at that. I think. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. I've never done like an actual race with him until today. On this account, that is. I have all the skins on. All the unlockable skins on my main. Do you see the blue orb?
I didn't. Didn't even spawn for me.
It immediately veered to the right.
That was right behind you!
Fully functional game.
I mean, I know we're exploiting a glitch here, but still.
Remember that one time we were playing Jack 3 last night and I did something that was like broken? I went inside a wall, I think. Like halfway in a wall, and I was trying to do it again. It wasn't working.
And that's on you for trying to break the game.
I wasn't trying to break anything. That was really early on. I think I just charged into some crates or something. It just ended up happening.
Maybe I didn't see it then. I was messing with all the other stuff like the death counter and the difficulty curve.
No, you knew it at the time because you said it's not even 13, or it's like 13 minutes in. You've already figured out this is a fully functional game. It's one of the quotes. I need to look back in that.
Minutes in.
I need to look back in that part. To make sure to see if the syncing is all good or not. Because remember how I said there might be some weird, or not weird, but there might be some desync?
Clearly Spyro will have the Uka mask, DJ Donnelly. I can't read your name, I'm sorry. I'm blind.
What?
I was going to tell you, DJ. But clearly it's going to be Uka. That makes the most sense, right? Oh, did I have fun in the match I just played?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, did somebody
This
say
skipped.
something in the chat?
Yes.
I can't see it. What if I refresh this page?
DJ Donnelly says, if you already have the championship car and you are still in the top 5%, what do you get and what mask will Spyro have?
Spyro's gonna have the Sparks mask.
Actually, I like that better. I was just going with Uka. I mean, realistically, he's probably going to have Baku, but...
Yeah, probably. He's gonna have the Velo mask because he's from another planet.
That'd be hilarious. But for the other question, if you're still in the 5%, I think all it means is that we're going to get to keep the back in time decal instead of losing at the end of GP, but Phoenox is, as usual, being radio silent, so we don't really know.
Yeah. We also never fixed the weekly.
Nope, they never fixed it. There's new weeklies now, and thankfully they all work. But
They knew about it, but they never fixed it. Oh, did you do them all?
I did all of them except for the one. I never figured it out.
Why are you doing them? No, I mean all the ones this week.
I want to stay safely in the bracket, because I dropped hard after this week.
Where were you at?
I was down to like 20k.
Oh, okay. That's
After being at 1,000.
yeah, that's fair enough. If I am in like the 10k, even though that's still honestly in the clear, just to be safe, I'd probably not. I'd probably what's it called?
And I'm still doing most, if not all, the dailies too.
I'm not. I'm like taking a break.
So I'm
from
not
this
in the
game.
championship bracket at all. I know there's no way I'm going to get enough trophies, so I'm just focusing on Nitro points.
Winston is looking at any stretch. I feel like I haven't done anything lately. I've played Ball Breakers. Hi. But that's it. And even then, I'm not that far in it. There's still like
Oh yeah, there's like 10
arenas.
zones, right?
Something like that. And the amount of medals that they ask you later on is baffling. I think it's like you need like 60 or 70 or something.
Yeah. Although it is cumulative, so it's not that bad.
You mean like with all the characters?
No, with all the zones.
Oh, yeah. Stop it. Stop it, buds. It's warm outside. It's not hot, but it's warm. Romper just wants to rest, and you're making noises, Winston. I felt bad because before you called me, he was sitting on my lap, and I had to move him off of it because I needed to plug my microphone in. That's been that. Also, coming by, Pixelizer.
Oh wait, you're not Big Norm.
Winston. I love you too, but you need to be quiet. You can wait like 5 years, okay? I'll feed you in 3 years.
Hello, PETA?
Winston! Oh, now Romper's excited. I'll let him outside after this one. I know Winston's not gonna stop. It's not too hot too, so I can leave him outside for longer than like 5 minutes. As opposed to it being like 100 degrees minimum. I think it hit like 105 2 days ago or 3 days ago. It's pretty crazy.
Ooh, 105. It's a really big number.
It is. Also, there was no wildfires, I don't think. Actually, probably somewhere. Just not big enough. Okay, be right back. 1 second. Alright, boys. You guys can...
Alright, he's taking his dogs away. I'm going to back out of the lobby, so
What the heck were you going?
I was just saying I'm back into the lobby so I can check the pit stop since you were gone.
More like the shit shop.
Also, I can finally buy you. There you go. Get in my menu.
I guess I'll get her and the polar skin. A gangster pinstripe, I can pass on that one.
I've seen a lot in lobbies, but...
They're always good players, too.
Yeah.
And Chef Engine, I can skip that one. If it was Ballerina, though.
A Ballerina, though, yeah, no, that's an instant buy. I am down to 4. 4 coins.
Rippin' Raptor. I mean, it looks pretty alright, actually. You know what? I'll buy it. It's a pretty alright decal. Digital Fire. What's this one? It's barely noticeable. Looks cool, but it's barely noticeable. Crash
Going to Cowboy Fake Crash. Yeah!
That's what you need in your life today.
Oh, I was going to change my car. Oh, well.
Oh, we'll do that next. I'll let you do that next race. Sorry, I'm forcing you against your will to use the mammoth. Use the championship car.
I mean, I do have it.
Exactly. Why not use it? You might as well. You don't have to use the mammoth anymore. Granted, the mammoth is a nice car. Why didn't they bring back the Satan Skull car?
I think that's what this is supposed to be, too.
I thought the mammoth was an actual car from Tag Team.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I thought the Satan Skull one is like, what is it? I don't know. I think it's Crunches. I think you told me. It's
Tag Team.
Yeah, it's Tag Team. It's like just a skull, nothing else.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what this is supposed to be referencing.
Oh, there's not a cart that looks exactly like that in Tag Team, the Mammoth.
It looks pretty similar at the very least.
Hey, I got an Uka in first. Oh, that reminds me. When I was playing online today, so we got Oxide Station, right? I was in first. I got the race started. I was in first. Immediately got an Uka mask. And then the next box I got, still in first, another Uka mask. And then
I thought they actually fixed the item pool because I have not seen any masks in first place for a long time. And I was barely getting them in the first place.
You want to know what's even worse? I got another one in my fourth item box. The third item box I think was like a Nitro. Do it with me. Sounds like he's crying. He's crying for help. He's crying for help. I honestly wish I had a turbo controller just so I can sit on Skull Rock and see what happens if you have too many points. Do you go down to silver tier? What happens? I need to know!
Seriously, I want to know. Oh, right, I think the car. Okay, this...
I love Fake Crash. Who's your favorite character of all time?
So it's a weird way to talk about Fake Crash, but okay.
I'm waiting on you.
There we go. It's disgusting, and I love it.
It's gross.
It's mustard yellow and electron yellow.
I hate it.
I'm sorry, this just feels like the kind of car the fake Crash would drive in a cowboy outfit.
Wasn't paying attention.
Fake
Fake Crash. This was your upbringing, wasn't it? It's even weird when you consider he has not a voice, but he has dialogue in some games. I think he does in the GBA version of CNK. He's got like a line of dialogue.
He's plot relevant to Entrance.
That too, yeah. I don't remember if he talks though, is the thing.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, Fake Crash actually helps you in that game? Fake Crash probably has no idea what he's doing though. He's probably just like, oh, pretty lever. You know, during the fight with Entrance. We're never gonna know Entrance's first name.
Maybe he doesn't even have a first name. Maybe it's just N. Imagine having a letter for a name.
I mean, imagine having the first letter of your name tattooed on your forehead forever.
I mean, I guess it's similar in concept.
On your big forehead at that.
And being so proud of that you had your niece do it too.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just a birth defect, and it's just something nobody ever talks about because, you know, birth defects and stuff like that. Never know, dude. You never know.
Oh, you got Craybreaker.
I did. Are you proud?
Good job. You got one of your weeklies done.
One of many. I'm doing them all right now. And I'm not gonna stop streaming until I get that pro challenge done.
What the
first.
The first is in one lap?
Yeah.
So basically you have to hope that you get engine labs and then nobody else uses the trick.
Yeah, but then you'll get mad at me.
I will get mad at you.
So I have to do it legitimately.
Despite the fact that everybody else does it. Okay, if you can actually do the challenge while everybody else is attempting the glitch shortcut, I would have no words other than being vastly impressed.
Your words would be, well played.
Seriously, it's like at that point, well, you can't complain at that point.
Why did you have to make the analogy that it's mustard yellow? I hate mustard. Oh, fell.
He's crikey yellow? Oh, I hit the invisible wall. It helped me that time, though.
You said it was mustard yellow. Just in general, I think you were just making an analogy like it looks like mustard yellow.
I mean, it does.
Yeah, but mustard's disgusting. I hate mustard. Do you like mustard?
It's fine. I wouldn't have it on its own, obviously. It's a condiment.
What the heck?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Did you have a beaker? Did you have a shield?
No. I threw a Nitro down. Was that it?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were that close behind me.
Do you think you could do the mustard challenge?
I don't even know what that is, and I don't think I want to know.
I'm gonna tell you. You have to gobble down a spoonful of mustard, and just mustard.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
My sister could do it.
Just like all those other types of challenges.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I didn't lose one for fruit.
It was during the apex of the challenges and stuff like that.
Stupid cinnamon challenge crap.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think you could do it, though?
Could I? Probably. Would I want to? No.
I couldn't do it. I hate mustard as is. I had a few friends. Oh, I got carbon fiber Dr. Entropy. A few of my friends, we no, I never did the cinnamon challenge because I was too scared. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna try that one. That one just looked like a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. And I had one friend who could do it, no problem. He did it multiple times, even.
Like, at least that one was kind of reasonably safe, though. Like, what the hell was that stupid Tide Pod challenge?
No, cinnamon challenge was not really that safe. That could like kill you too. I mean, it's not as bad as Tide
It's better
Pod.
than Tide Pod by a mile.
I don't think people really did that. Like, I think some people.
Yes, they did.
Some people.
It was on my
did.
social media pages for about a year.
I was about to say, I know some people did, but I almost wanted to say it was like.
I think you were at a point where you weren't really following people of that age group when it was popular.
No. Well, it sort of reminds me of. Remember. I don't know if you know about this. I feel like I mentioned this before in the past when it was relevant. Did you ever hear about the Blue Whale Challenge or the Momo Challenge?
What? No.
Okay. So basically, they were non-existent challenges going around, where apparently there would be like a scary. Well, the Momo Challenge, there's like a scary picture of it's a Japanese sculpture, like a sculptor made this this creepy sculpture. I think it was supposed to be.
I think I know the one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I didn't recognize the name.
Yeah, and it was called the Momo Challenge, and apparently he was telling kids to do bad things, or they would kill their family, and the kids would do bad things, such as kill people, or something ridiculous, right? That was proven to be not true. It never happened. And then there was something similar, like a year before, called the Blue Whale Challenge, which apparently was like a game where you're supposed to do a whole bunch of steps, I think, like, every day or whatever, and it gets progressively worse and worse, and by the end of it, you're supposed to kill yourself, is, I think, what's supposed to happen. And, again, it was just it wasn't real, it was a hoax. And, yeah, I just kind of put the Tide Pod Challenge in that similar
except people actually
thing.
did the Tide Pod.
Except I think some people obviously did. Ooh, I got a perfect start. Yeah, I think some people obviously did do it, but I mean, like, I still put it in that sort of, like, pile of, I don't think people are this stupid sort of thing.
You say that, but you're a regular denizen of the internet. You know for a fact that is not true.
I know.
People are absolutely that stupid.
I know a lot of people faked it too, though. So there's also that. I think didn't Tide issue like an official statement that was like
No?
no, I don't know if it was them. Somebody did like an official statement which was like, if consumed or whatever, immediately call poison control. Or poison control said something, maybe. I'm not sure. There was like a statement from somebody about not poison controlled, but the whatever it's called. The guys that help you if you're poisoned. It was a wild. That was a dumb fad. That was a really.
You better
dumb
believe
fad.
that something similar is going to happen again, because people are dumb and they don't learn from their mistakes.
There's been a lot of, in the past year and a half, there's been I feel like a lot of dumb fads.
Oh, fell off.
More dumb fads than usual, I should say. But I could be alone in that department. I probably am alone in that department. Because I hated a lot of fads that happened. Like, for example, I hated when Bowsette happened. That was annoying. That was really annoying. And it wouldn't go away for like 3 days, and I was really frustrated.
3
and
days
pissed
wasn't
off.
actually that bad as far as memes are concerned.
Oh, I know.
Honestly, I actually thought the original comic was pretty funny too. It's just...
I
It
did-
was
I
so
did
in our
too.
faces.
I thought it was funny too, but then yeah, it got too ridiculous. And then it got too much. There's still like a few people that I know that still post almost exclusively those images, and every time I see it, I'm literally like, stop. That's enough. This is too much. This was dead a year ago. Please stop. or almost a year ago. I think it was like around September. But yeah, no, that I hated. What was another one I hated? I'm thinking of just like memes now. No, not just memes. I also hated. Well, I guess they're kind of memes at the same time. I hated. God, what was it? I thought Earth-chan was stupid. Though people were trying to act like it was the most widespread thing in the world, but I barely saw it outside of like a very select few clicks.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, exactly. And people were trying to be like, "Oh no, it was a huge meme," and I was like, "No, it's not."
Oh, it wasn't.
I don't know. Like, I only know like 3 groups that would post it, and that was occasionally. And then there was like, what was the other one? There was one in my head too that I was thinking of, but I can't remember what it was called. Oh yeah, the surprise Pikachu face. People insisted on telling me that was a meme, but literally only one group I knew. No,
I mean, I guess it could be used as a meme format. Literally anything could be used.
That's
as a
what
meme
it was,
format.
but it was like a forced, like it felt really forced, and it felt like a bootleg SpongeBob picture in a way.
I guess at the same time, SpongeBob memes are everywhere, so
yeah,
does that even really count?
SpongeBob memes are great though, for the most part.
There's a few duds, but most of them are pretty good.
I didn't like the Patrick one. That was another one I didn't like either. The one where he was on the rock looking down.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, that one was decently widespread, like a year ago, I want to say. But I didn't like it. It was meh. It was a meh image capture. Not as good as some other ones, such as the Ooga Booga SpongeBob, the caveman one. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one really annoyed me. That might be my least favorite meme of all time. I really hated that.
That one
just because how I
annoyed me
always saw
after
it used.
Wild. Yeah, that after a while it got like a bit annoying, but it was fun for the first like few months or
I
whatever.
don't think I ever liked it. It was just awful.
My favorite meme of all time is "All your base are belong to us."
I mean, if you're gonna go with best meme, you're better off going with the pre-2010 stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that actually stayed.
Exactly, because there was actually some decent variation on those.
All your
There's one
base.
that died in 2 days.
At least all your base still has some sort of internet relevance to an extent.
I think most pre-2010 memes have some relevance. Rickrolls? Hello?
Okay, you know, getting Rickrolled in 2019 is actually really funny. I think it's hilarious. I'm probably alone in that regard, but I think...
Oh no, it still happens to me and I laugh
I
every
think
time.
if you can Rickroll... I mean, yeah, when it happens to me, I'm like, you stupid poo-poo faces. But I don't feel bad about it. I know people are like, do you ever get mad that you get Rickrolled? I'm like, no, I think it's funny. Especially in this day and age. Maybe back in like the early YouTube days, I would have been a little frustrated if I kept getting linked to it over and over and over again. But
I mean, nowadays, because hardly anybody does it, it's like, you know what, fair enough, that's on me.
yeah, and it's also generally funny when people do it. I've beaten most ever entropy players. Good. Kick them in the face directly. I'm also surprised you're still here.
I am too. I have my phone right here. I'm ready, but I have one ear off my headphones, so in case somebody comes knocking, I'll know.
What if I text you and say hi?
I'll probably not even notice it's you, and I'll just say, okay, send in stream.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't think it's me. You would think it was somebody else.
Basically.
You'd be like, oh no, I got a text. I think I have to go. And then you look at your phone and it's just hi.
Well, great. Now I have to double guess whether or not
I'm not.
him is legitimate.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't fake you out like that. You blew one!
It cheated!
That's it.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I failed the shortcut. So.
I'm telling Mom.
There's absolutely no way it made it that time.
Chicken tenders.
No way it made it that time either. For some reason, I suddenly can't jump.
Chicken tenders?
That...
You could eat chicken tenders right now, would you?
Get where this is coming from, but sure.
I'm just curious, like, would you say you're in a semi-chicken tender mood?
Not particularly, but...
That's why I said semi, so it's not like fully there, it's like semi there.
Clever.
Yeah, I made that one up myself. You fall in the pit.
Yes, I did.
I'm just guessing by my the camera and the saw your name when I jumped over where the shortcut is.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold down the reverse camera button because apparently I do better with that on. Apparently, in this one stage, like once I've gotten the shortcut down.
You can call me Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Wait, you know a Jim?
Apparently.
The joke has been broken, guys. He knows a Jim.
Wait, who's Jim?
Oh, never mind. I was about to say the fabled 3 words, but whatever.
Who are you?
Jim?
Who's Jim?
No, I'm Tim, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm Tim! Why didn't you say?
Like you said, like it's gonna be super awkward if we ever get a stream to ignore their existence.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that's not the first time you've said that, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just sorry in advance if you ever. It's like,
sorry in advance to any Tims out there.
you feel like I am legally obligated to ignore you if your name is Jim.
Tim.
Oh no, Tims are fine. Jim, I have to ignore.
Oh yeah, Jim. Sorry, my bad. What if their name is Jimmy?
I mean, that's still basically Jim.
What if their name is Jiminy?
No, I don't know any Jiminy.
I'm just gonna write down your story. Dude,
I don't know any Jiminy.
What if you knew what if there was a real life situation where you knew a guy named Jiminy and he had no idea what Pinocchio was or Kingdom Hearts or anything that Jiminy Cricket has been a part of?
I can't imagine that you could live your life that long without knowing what Pinocchio is.
Okay, well maybe he doesn't know what who Jiminy is. Maybe he knows Pinocchio and the basic story behind that, right? What if he was like, you know what? I'm gonna track the story of your life because I'm gonna make an autobiography, or I'm gonna make a biography. It wouldn't be autobiographical at that point. Make a biography of you. After being a Kingdom Hearts fan, how would that make you feel?
Kingdom Hearts ruins a lot of franchises for me. Okay.
It also ruins a lot of numbers.
Well, 2 of them.
Almost 3. Get it? 3? Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, it's a sad day when Square Enix brought Kingdom Hearts 3 before Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Hope good job there, Fake Crash. Drove straight to the acid pit.
Sliding your way
we're getting new dailies.
I was about to say, holy shit, I just got a whole bunch for doing nothing.
I just got 3. Sliding away through fashion show and online race competition.
Chicken tenders. Did you know you can shoot your power shield forward by pressing circle?
Did you know that the Nitro wheels feature makes your tires glow when it's the perfect time to boost?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna leave real quick so I can look at the pit stop.
More like
New
shit
day,
shop.
apparently. I got Ballerina Engine.
Football Tiny and Bulldog Zam. I mean, Football Tiny's
Those are
a
both great. Oh, and I
given.
got Chef Engine as a replacement.
Football Tiny's a given, so Gangster
Yeah,
Pinstripe.
like Bulldog Zam's a good one, but
I'll get Bulldog. Should I get Bulldog Zam or? You know what? I'll get it when I can. I can't get it yet, but you can join me whenever. By the way, I think I have all the tiny skins now. Let me check real quick.
I'm checking my things.
Yep, every single tiny skin has been unlocked. Oh, they should have just changed General Tiny's name to Communist Tiny.
I would love that.
I'm gonna count all the skins that I can buy that I'm missing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. You looked on the stream when Big Norm appeared, huh?
No, I heard you say the cursed number.
Oh, yeah, I'm missing that many, funny enough. Missing a lot of decals, that's for sure, though. And definitely stickers. I'm definitely missing a lot of stickers.
There's still the 2 stickers that have just not shown up.
Yeah, the stickers are never showing up, be honest. You know.
Yeah, they're in the same void as a ton of pink.
I just want the fake Botero head. I like how I said Botero.
I guess that's what it's called now.
Oh, it's battery in the engine! I'm so glad they brought that back.
I am too. Like, of anything that was from Tag Team Racing, I'm so glad this is still a thing.
Finally! I can show how beautiful I feel, or whatever the heck he says.
Please, find me something that makes me pretty!
Is that what he says?
Yes. When he's having you initiate the quest, it's great.
What if you could turn the camera a full 360 degrees in this game?
Still kind of, like, why can't we, really?
Because that's cheating.
Apparently.
Gosh, you're so beautiful, Engine! Why are Engine players so
I'm so
good
pretty!
online?
I never see engine players, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, well, whenever you do, they're gonna be good.
Oh, well,
Guaranteed.
I fell.
You're having a bad time.
I'm used to this level as Crunk. Going
I'm,
through his other classes is just messing me up.
I'm used to this level as, calling boy a Pixelizer! He turned into Goofy. Yeah. Do the Kingdom Hearts 1 victory in the Coliseum laugh he does, or whatever sound.
Woo! That sounded more like Mickey.
That was
but-
Mickey. No, he goes, Yahoo!
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Well, you already did it. There was no point.
Dude, Donald's for Daisy! Oh, I like how this is like, this game just turns into like Kingdom Hearts references. Why are we Kingdom Hearts fans still? Can we stop being fans of the series?
Oh, does that mean they don't play Birth by Sleep?
No.
Aw.
You're not getting out of that one. When's
That's right.
Remind coming out?
They still haven't given us even like a time frame.
Yeah, they did. They said winter.
Frankly, they just said 2019.
No, in the trailer it says coming this winter.
Oh, Ballerina Engine has a very peculiar losing animation.
Is it not the same? I thought
He
that.
stretches his head up, screaming.
But yeah, Remind is coming in. I don't know if it's coming this year. See, the weird thing is when people say winter 2019, I'm just like, winter starts December 21st, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I know the odds it's still coming this year.
I know what they mean. Dude, it's Kingdom Hearts 3. The odds of it coming this year is rare. I just want to know who Luxord is. Which, yes, that's how you pronounce his name.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But thanks for making that inconsistent, franchise.
Yeah, don't
Because they pronounce his name Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's not how they said it.
Yeah, it's Luxord.
They said it's Luxord.
Wait. Luxord? Lushu? Think about it. Lushu changed bodies. He was originally... Oh my god. He was originally that guy.
I mean, as stupid as that sounds, this is the kind of stupid theory that Nomura would actually run with.
I mean...
You know it's true.
I know. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Luxord in Kingdom Hearts 3 is very bizarre. There definitely were, like, alluding to something regarding him. Especially in his death.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because he gives Sora a... Was it a wild
Way
card?
more than the other organization members. They were definitely... I don't want to say sequel baiting for sure, but...
No, all of them
was
were
something.
definitely sequel baiting. Literally every single one sequel baited.
But... How? We're all dying!
Larxene was like, "Oh, I was just here for the ride," and Sora was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, and Sora was like, "Wait, what?" And then she was like, "That's my secret." So she clearly has something that she was going to say. Marluxia probably had the closest to like a normal ending, but even his is kind of like alluding to something, because his is like, "Oh yes, I finally figured myself out. Thank you, Sora. You've made me realize everything, because, you just need to kill me a second time for me to understand things, apparently." And Zigbar, well, we all know what happens with him.
High quality writing. That's what you were gonna say, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I never thought about this, but it makes sense that you never see him die on screen. So I actually didn't think about that. Remember, Sora doesn't do the final blow. He falls off of the cliffside, and then his weapons disappear, which is supposed to say he died. But my name's actually Lushu, except people call me Zigbar these days. Except I am the nobody of Bragg, so I have no idea how this actually works in the long run.
I mean, I could try to explain what I understand of it, but there's gonna be plot holes, but big surprise.
Oh yeah, big surprise. I mean, the most interesting thing... I mean, I want to know what's going on in the Remind trailer as a whole, because there's a young Xehanort without yellow eyes talking to presumably the Master of Masters. Then there's Lushu, aka Zigbar, asking who is Luxord, sorry. Oh, wrong pit. And then there's Luxord asking who's Lushu, or who's Zigbar, technically. I don't know.
Excellent question, by the way.
What if Luxord is the Master of Masters? He does like to play games. Now,
I would not even be remotely surprised.
He doesn't have the Master of Masters sense of humor, which I love.
I mean, it has been several hundred years.
But if you're supposed to go off the whole, like, assuming that the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 is the world ends with you reference.
It definitely is. I did not notice that at the beginning, and I feel dumb for not noticing it, but...
So let's just assume that's true. Remember at the way end where you see what you assume is the Master is making a heart with his hands. I don't know, that seems really playful. Seems like the playful you know what? The Master of Masters is my favorite organization member. And he's only in a movie. Well, I guess technically he's in a game too, but I don't talk about the mobile game. I don't know. I thought his humor was funny in the what's it called? In
Oh, sure.
Backcover. He also has a really good voice actor. I don't know who it is offhand, but
Ray Chase.
good job, Ray Chase.
Which, that's the same guy that voiced Noctis. It's like, how do you go from Noctis to Master of Masters?
Yeah, Noctis is kind of, well, from what I've seen, kind of one note, very bland, kind of simple.
No, he is. He totally is.
Yeah, and the Master of Masters is just like, I'm a goofball!
I mean, that's one note. It's just a different note.
Yeah, but it's a more fun note. So I accept it more.
Fair enough.
Noctis is more like, oh, I'm the protagonist, one note, to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. Like, basically, every Final Fantasy protag ever since 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
The tortured soul.
Yeah. Because everything goes wrong, his dad dies, because of course he does. And then he's gotta save the princess, because of course he does.
So is there any Final Fantasy games ever since 7 that didn't have that as their protagonist?
9.
Well, I wouldn't actually know about that one, so fair enough.
I would say 10, but 10 has it bad. So
Yeah, no. Like, I was almost thinking 10, but then I actually thought about it. I was like, yeah, no, 10 probably has the worst of all of them.
12, maybe not, but 12 is also in a really weird spot where the main character isn't even supposed to be the main character.
Yeah.
So there's also that going on. 11.
The idea of having an 8, 13, or 15 knot is laughable.
11's an MMO, so that doesn't count. Same with 14.
Yeah, there isn't even a main character.
I mean, you're the main character with all the other thousands of players. That's the thing I hate about MMOs, when they try to act like you're the chosen one. Meanwhile...
Yeah, there's thousands of chosen ones.
Yeah, but, like, why can't they just be like, you guys are in a group, you know, doing this, yada yada yada, you know, etc, etc, etc. Kind of like Monster Hunter. You know, there's a whole bunch of Monster Hunters. You're not the chosen one. You're all working together to do one thing. It's even more funny when there's, like, raid bosses, they try to explain how they come back together always. Especially ones that are trying to be, like, the end.
I got my text. I gotta stop.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Sorry.
stream is ending, because Mayo's got some important business to do.
Yeah, I actually got it a couple minutes ago. I only just saw it now, so I really need to get going.
Alright, well, see you guys in the next stream. Mayo's gonna head off.
Yep.
I'm
Bye.
gonna head off.
Toast. Sorry for having to cut the stream short. Maybe we can do one tomorrow to compensate. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
How you feel about that?
We'll see you guys, maybe tomorrow or on Sunday, either or. See you guys then. Bye-bye.